Hey guys, good morning, Creator Mom. I want to read one more passage by Pamela Rickia in the book she wrote, which is a collection of articles that she had wrote for a magazine. But anyways, called School's Out. And all right, I want to read this because Pam has a beautiful way of freaking describing unschooling. I swear, her and Sue Patterson, they got so much grace on them for explaining these principles in gentle, graceful ways that I think that everyone can understand. All right, here we go. She says, I came to realize that the time and freedom to explore their own needs and choices would be severely curtailed by a school schedule. It made sense to me that young adults who've spent their lives following others' schedules and rules often needed to take time away to decompress and to find themselves. Sorry, my Kindle is going into ads. Okay, here we go. I can plainly see that my kids are spending their childhood doing just that. So instead of, spending a young adulthood trying to find themselves, that's what they're doing in their childhood. Unschooling gives my children the time and freedom to explore and discover themselves, their interests, and their needs, as well as develop the skills to express them. They get lots of experience in examining situations and making choices as they are growing up, putting them in a great position from which to transition into adulthood. They already understand themselves, what makes them tick, how they learn best, and this self-knowledge helps them as they explore the kinds of jobs or careers and life that may best suit them. Once I was comfortable with how much my kids were learning through exploring their interests and passions, and how well they were learning about living about themselves, I stepped back and I looked at our lives as a whole. Another revelation struck me. I was amazed at how great our relationships were, how supportive and loving. As siblings, they were not constantly putting each other down and often were downright supportive of each other. As teens, they were not trying to escape from us, their parents, but going out into the world confidently exploring their goals. By choosing not to live by arbitrary rules, we worked together. Another ad popped up here. Where was I? We worked together and figured out ways for our family to live together peacefully, analyzing challenges as they arose and finding ways through them that were agreeable to everyone involved. And like life, these tools for living together consensually evolve with us, and they aren't stagnant and restricting. I've come to appreciate that what unschooling means to me has evolved beyond a great way for my children to gain knowledge and skills and support a lifelong love of learning. It has grown beyond a great way to learn about themselves and how to get along in the world. In the end, it reaches beyond childhood to support and nurture our lifelong relationships that will last far beyond my children's compulsory school years. Unschooling means building an amazing, joyful, and interesting life together. She published this article in Our Schools Ourselves, winter 2011. All right, I hope you enjoyed that.